SpaceX Crew-12. SpaceX Crew-12 is planned to be the 12th operational NASA Commercial Crew Program (CCP) flight and the 20th crewed orbital flight of a Crew Dragon 2 spacecraft. The mission will transport up to 4 crew members, the National Aeronautics and Space Administration, NASA, astronauts Jessica Ulrika Meir and Jack Hathaway, the European Space Agency, ee-sah, Sophie Marie Laurence Adenot, a French engineer, helicopter pilot, and astronaut, and Roscosmos cosmonaut Andrey Fedyaev, to the International Space Station, ISS. The mission is planned to launch no earlier than February 15, 2026. In December 2025, 2.5 months before the launch, Russian cosmonaut Oleg Artemyev was abruptly removed from the SpaceX Crew-12 mission, with Roscosmos officially citing his transition to other work. However, investigative news site The Insider reported that Artemyev was expelled from the United States after being accused of violating international traffic in arms regulations, (ITAR), by photographing SpaceX rocket engines, documents, and other technologies with his phone and then exporting that information to Russian Federation. The alleged violation occurred at SpaceX's facility in Hawthorne, California, in late November 2025 and prompted an interagency investigation. Oleg Artemyev was replaced by cosmonaut Andrey Fedyaev, who will become the first Russian to fly twice on Crew Dragon, reducing the amount of training required. The 12th SpaceX operational mission in the Commercial Crew Program is scheduled for launch no earlier than February 15, 2026. Following the early return of the Crew-11 mission to Earth on January 15, 2026, prompted by a medical issue affecting one of its crew members, NASA and SpaceX Corporation are assessing options to potentially advance the Crew-12 launch date. This would minimize the duration that the International Space Station operates with a reduced crew complement. On June 20, 2025, Joseph Ashbacher, Director General of the ee-sah, shared that ee-sah's portion of the Crew-12 mission, astronaut Sophie Adenot's assignment, will be called Epsilon. This will be Adenot's first trip to space. She was chosen in the 2022 European Space Agency astronaut group and will be the first career astronaut from that class to fly. The 2022 class is split into career astronauts, who train for multiple long-duration missions, and project astronauts, who fly on single, short-duration mission. 2 project astronauts from the class have flown on Axiom space missions, Marcus Watt on AX-3 and Sława Znansky-Wisniewski on AX-4. Stylized with a lowercase epsilon, in place of the uppercase e to symbolize a small, yet impactful, variable to the collaborative effort of space exploration. The mission patch also includes a hummingbird, highlighting how even the tiniest creatures play an important role in nature, tying back to the idea that every contribution matters.